Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Oh, I forgot to close my Chrome tabs. Apparently, I was doing some research, and having Chrome tabs open while you are playing this game is is not very smart to do. Apparently, this game will hitch like a motherfucker if you are have any Chrome tabs open. As you can see now, no longer hitching. Very, very smooth. And also, you guys might notice the colors are a bit nicer. Well, Ghost found out there's some reshade stuff for this game. So I ended up actually using it. At first I wasn't going to use it. I tried it out and I just wasn't impressed, and then I found the terraformed reshader, and god damn, it does make the world just look at that little bit more vibrant. And it's very nice indeed. All right, well, let's go ahead and continue on with the main quest here. I think we'll do a little bit more. We need to talk to let's see here. Yeah, speak with Vicar. Deliver Reed's message. Yeah. All right, yeah. Let's go do that. Let me read the channel members off really quick though. Thank you to Tyler, Moses, Jared, Walter, Tobias, Mooncheese, Franklin, Shadowfighter Pro, JT, Michael, Pfeiffer, Desperado, and Shipwrecked. Let's go talk to Vicar. Vicar Max. It's like Dicker Max. Like the German tank destroyer. But you can just see the oh god, Jesus Christ, Bavardi. A little close there. Fucking feel your breath on me. Looks like he's over here. Inside the building, not behind the building, Ghost. But yeah, you can just see the vibrancy that it adds. It makes everything look a lot like clearer. I feel like it was kind of washed out in the original.
It's too clean.
Is this the church? The church, the Spacer's Choice Church? Space cult?
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
I like this guy. Pavardi wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off the power to Adelaide's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Let's see. Let's see what he thinks about the group.
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Depends on how well the leader can provide beyond your walls.
Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp. So that's not a variable I can account for.
So what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
And why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
All very fascinating, I'm sure. But I've got to be going. We need to go to the botanical lab. We need to track down Adelaide, and we need to talk to her and find out what we are going to do about these deserters. I love the little creature anatomy. Wow, that's far away. Good God. That's a good bit out of our way. Oh, there's a lovely road here, though, that I'm sure we can follow. Okay, you can't pick those up. God damn. This shader really does do quite a large amount in terms of the, in terms of just how everything looks. It makes it look a lot nicer. They advertised it as a next-gen shader, and I don't think they were wrong in doing so. It does make the game look a little bit more next-gen. I hope the Outer Worlds 2 has some, I mean, like, these aren't not high-res textures. I mean, they look fairly good, don't get me wrong. But I wish they had a less washed-out look, a little more realistic-looking, like something like Fallout. Now, obviously, like, the direct comparison to this game, well, I guess not necessarily the direct comparison, but Starfield would be the closest you could realistically get. Is there any goodies in there? You shush. But we're outside the walls, so let's pull out our lovely revolver here. And we also have our assault rifle, if needed be. If the need arises. You know, I actually want to shoot one of these explosive barrels. Let's see what they do. Oh, it just explodes. Okay. Nothing too interesting. This revolver sounds nice, though. Clearly some real gun sounds used here. There may be some marauders up here. Need to be careful. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh. Is that the actual geothermal side of the power plant? That looks like there's marauders down there. Huh. Interesting. All right, well, let's head over to the botanical lab. And we'll go talk to Adelaide. Ooh, there's some guys down here. I think I killed these guys. Yeah, probably did. I don't know, they might have just died to the wildlife out here. This is a pretty rough planet to be on. All right. Let's follow the yellow brick road, so to speak, here. There is some yellow markings on it. Botanical lab. All right. Let's see what we got here.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Well, it's obvious she's not the smartest person in the world. Looking for the geothermal power plant.
A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Hey, same here, lady.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
I'm sure you do. I just got shot in the face. Trouble with marauders?
You don't know what enough with the questions means? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Then parts of her could be a lot of places. All right, don't worry, I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
All right. We can holster our weapon in here. I guess it's safe enough. Wow, this place seems to be doing pretty well. Oh, they've got like a fruit tree here. I wonder what that's growing. They look like little like lemon kind of things. All right, let's go talk to Adelaide. And this place seems to be thriving though. I don't know why. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, this place looks sick. Ah, we'd have to steal it.
It's so pretty.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
That's disgusting. Reed, send me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
He's willing to make amends.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess.
That's true.
Everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Yeah. Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal power plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Oh, man. My reasons are my own.
If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
All right. I'll consider it. Yeah, that's a tough one. All right, yeah, I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
So my only thing is this is basically the trolley problem where there is less people living here. I mean, like, there's a few people out and about, don't get me wrong. But,
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
oh, Thomas right here?
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
I'm just passing through. These two
Sorry,
clearly
I
have a
just wasn't
thing,
sure
though.
if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Never too late to start learning. I'll give you a couple pointers.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a
Ooh.
set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town.
I think I found one
Find me even
in
one
the
of those
community
pads.
center.
I'd be greatly obliged.
Today's your lucky day. I've got one of those data pads you wanted.
No
We got it from the
kidding.
community center.
Really? Well, which one?
Part 1, I found it in the community center archives.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble.
Nice.
In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads.
Oh,
for me.
nice. 300-bit cartridges. Let you know if I find any others.
Sure. I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
All right, I should go. All right, so we probably, okay, so these guys are basically space communists from what I gather, though. They're all you know, community one for one and one for all kind of deal. I think we should divert the power back to the town, and then we'll see where we go from there. Oh, Canids. Looks like she's killed a few of them. We'll take their stuff. Why not? Yeah, I say we go to the geothermal power plant, and then we divert the power back to the town. That's what I'm thinking right now. Just because, so the real problem is that if we shut the power off in Edgewater, that dooms the entire town. Then all those people will either choose to die or desert, and a lot of them are kind of brainwashed by Spacer's Choice into not deserting. So we'll have to find an interesting solution. Maybe we'll have to see what we can come up with. But I think I think overall having the people. Ooh, there's a downed robot here. Let's try to take these guys down. Oh, they're easy. Oh, that's a big one. Bring out the big gun. There we go. Oh, it's a mega creature. Interesting. Oh, he's clearly eaten a lot of people, so he has a lot of oh, an impact hammer. Nice. Yeah, we had to pull out the big gun to take that boy down, though. Oh, look at all these marauders here. Look at all this gear. Nice. Ooh, a light assault rifle. Interesting. What's up with that? Fast firing, high spread. Does 180 DPS compared to the 215 of the assault rifle. Huh. Probably just good to sell it then, I would say. But some overall good loot. Some more heavy ammo. Heavy ammo is not really in short supply, but it's not exactly what I would call plentiful, so it's always good to get some more of that. And we took down our first mega creature. Looks like we got some more marauders over there. Let's go ahead and head into the geothermal power plant, though. Oh, looks like we discovered it there. Nice. Ah, it looks like it's guarded by... How are we supposed to... Oh. Oh, these guys are tough. All right, we took those guys down. I mean, we could just like jump into it. Barty just die? Oh, that just flat out kills you. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling. Game over. All right, let's grab this shit here. And let's see if we can find a way in that's not so heavily guarded. Did we get the stuff from the mega creature? Okay, yeah, we did. Cool. All right, so we got to find a way into this place. Probably don't want to go in the front door, I would say. Oh, there's a little busted gate over here. Looks like the Marauders tried to get in.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Mechanical sentry. Do we have that that thing he gave us? No. We don't. That weapon? The mechanical weapon? This does electrical damage, so maybe we should use that on this guy. Oh shit, he's turning around. Nope, that's not working. Got him. Whew. A little scary there. Yeah, these guys are not easy to deal with, for sure. All right, let's start off with a sneak attack here. Let's take out the combat drone. There we go. We're clearing them out pretty easily. They're not too bad. They definitely do a lot of damage, but it's pretty easy to deal with them, I would say. All right, let's grab all this loot up here. We got a lot of stuff here, man. Scientists. Bunch of gear right there. We'll head over and take this guy's stuff as well if we didn't already grab it. Yeah, we already did. Okay, nice. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. Oh, there's another one over here. Bunch of explosive stuff. You could probably use the explosive stuff to take some of these guys out. Another scientist. Oh, laboratory outfit. Very nice. Corporate commander. Huh. Advanced defense helmet. Okay. That looks a little bit better than what we have. No, it's the same one we have. Our stuff's in like pretty good condition though. We have another piece of that right there in case we need to switch over to that one. Another corporate commander. I would like to get some of their armor, but their armor, oh, elite troop armor. There we go. That's what we're talking about right there. Oh, we look sick, dude. Hell yeah. A lot better armor now. Excuse me. That should be everything outside at least. I'm gonna drop a save right here just to be safe. Let's go in and clear out the geothermal power plant. All right, looks like there's quite a few dead people in here. Whoa, look at that. That's pretty cool. Okay, that's a gate.
The control room should be off to the right. Hope we're doing everything.
We're running a little bit low on heavy ammo here, so we need to conserve it as much as we can. I feel like we're higher level than we're supposed to be here, so I feel like it's not necessarily a bad thing or anything like that. Yeah, we don't have any ooh, we get plus critical damage though, and weak spot damage pretty soon here. Oh yeah, there we go. Some more heavy ammo. Nice. I'd like to get like a single shotgun. Maybe something that's a bit better for dealing with these guys. All right, yeah. I think we're gonna divert the power away from the botanical garden. All right, redirect power. All right. That's all we had to do. Is an irreversible procedure. Processing has failed. Manual override required. Please activate all 3 electrical task switches. Oh, okay. That's nice. We got to go do it manually. Of course we do. And I bet there's a big bad down here. In fact, I almost guarantee it. Oh, that's 40 XP for those guys? Shit, I would have been shooting them 10 years ago if I would have known that. Is there a way we can maybe unlock door? What's your passcode? Nice. That was the passcode we got from Reed. Oh, sweet. Another assault rifle there. How full are we getting? We're getting pretty full. I haven't used the shotgun yet. Seems like it's pretty effective though. Let's see how fast it fires. Okay, well he heard that. Let's try it out on this guy. Nope, that is not effective at all. Yeah, very much not an effective weapon. All right, well, at least we found some heavy ammo. The assault rifle seems like it's going to be your best bet for early game here. So if you are looking for a really good early game weapon, I would say the assault rifle is the way to go. Let's see what is over this way. Probably a locked door. It's barred. Okay. Thought I saw a box there. Nope. Yeah, I would definitely say go with the assault rifle. It's I would say it's your best bet. Oh, there's another one. Very nice. Oh, it's Jeremy. Hi, Jeremy.
Self-diagnostics complete. Navigation systems operational. Combat systems operational. It's not the best choice. It's the spacer's choice. Hostile actions towards spacer's choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be defective in compliance with spacer's choice policy. All defective automechanicals must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to assist.
All right.
Affirmative. Mechanicide protocols loaded. Awaiting confirmation.
Confirmation granted. And he's gonna move and take out all the remaining mechanicals. It seems like you're missing a leg. It seems like 4 legs would be more efficient here, Jeremy. But he's gonna take out the rest of the mechanicals for us, so that's kind of cool. So there is actually a benefit to doing all this stuff and getting some of these things done. All right, looks like he's heading that way.
2 more. What
All right.
happened to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale? Something you need?
Oh, I was trying to talk to you. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about you and Mr. Thomas Kemp later. God damn, a lot of plant workers died here. You thought they would protect their
Get away!
Who is that? Higgins, it said.
No, just leave me alone.
Hmm. Interesting.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded. Watch out!
Oh, yeah, that hurts. Okay. Let's try the revolver out. It's not bad. Yeah, don't get me wrong. It's not bad, but it's not the most effective, I would say. All right, hit that routing switch.
If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
Pulp sweeping the area.
Here they come!
Did she just die? Oh man, they just die flat out. We gotta reload. That kind of sucks. All right, well, we can't let her die. Probably shouldn't take Pavarti with you if I had to guess. You should definitely not take her with you, and we'll let Jeremy progress a bit more.
McDevitt's folk.
God, Jeremy's gonna take a while to get down there. But I assume if you wait for Jeremy, it becomes a whole lot easier. So we'll go ahead and wait for Jeremy. Gotta reload all this crap here. That's kind of annoying, honestly. Trying to get through here with Pavarti intact. I think there's a way I can upgrade my companions somehow. Yeah, there's got to be a way. XP from companion kills. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, we'll wait for Jeremy to progress forward here. We need to back up.
You're not real. You're not real.
Who the hell is talking? All right, I guess if we go forward with the assault rifle and we lead the way, we should be able to bust through here just fine. We just got to lead the way and shoot these guys before they shoot at, or not Adelaide, but
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
yep, just take them down with the assault rifle. There you go. Yeah, it's a lot easier than oh, that hurt. Grab all that junk there. Gotta head up this way. All right, flip that switch.
If we send the
No, we
power
just
to Miss
got the
McDevitt,
third
what
switch here.
happens to the veil?
Nice job, Pavarti. Very good. We are running dangerously low on heavy ammo, though. Really need some more heavy ammo. Energy cells, that's not gonna help us. Bit cartridges, no. It looks like there's some stuff behind here. Oh, it's the combat drone. Yeah, we desperately need a little bit more ammo. Like, we are almost out, and I feel like we're about to run into a big bad too. That's like the unfortunate part. I can like feel it coming. I guess that's the exit out. All right, let's make our way over here, and we hit the last rerouting switch.
That's the last. I'm not sure what the ride is. Alls I know is the decision's final.
All right, I guess that's it. Now all we got to do is go up to the master control console and decide where to send this power.
Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
So the decision that they've been pushing us towards has definitely been to redirect Edgewater's power. But yeah, I'm not gonna redirect Edgewater's power.
Sorry,
That would be
I didn't
dooming
mean to sound like that. I felt like I had to say something.
if we take the I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you, okay.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
All right. Pick up all this crap here first. And then it's time to redirect the power. Yep, continue. Redirect power to Edgewater. Yeah, that's the correct decision. It's only operating at 22% efficiency. Wow. All right, yeah, we redirect it. Ah, cool. Companion page. Oh, Pavarti. Okay, cool. Oh, we can give her better weapons. That's really nice, actually. Because she kind of sucks. So let's give her an assault rifle. And then she's got an impact hammer, too. Sweet. And hers does electrical DPS. Interesting. Yeah, we'll give her that. And then we can give her some better armor. Slightly better armor, at least. Yeah, we'll give her the nicer condition armor. And then we'll give her an advanced helmet there. She looks like a proper marauder now. All right, definitely increase her base health. That's like 100% what I'm doing. Yeah, she dies way too easy. She's probably not the best companion, I would imagine, but increasing her health should definitely help. I'm just gonna go health all the way for her because I mostly have her just here for for story reasons and whatnot. All right, let's loot all this stuff and then let's get the hell out of here. All right, that's everything. Access file. Let me open this gate. Oh, it confused me for a second. I was like, that's not Havarti. I so badly want to call her Havarti because the cheese. Let's go back to the Emerald Vale, though. Terran Monarch. All right, well, we did redirect the power. We're going to go ahead and drop a save there. And that is going to be the end of today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the new look that I gave the game. I feel like it looks quite a bit better. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but I can definitely tell. Like, the only thing that I really don't like about the, there's definitely some like heavy depth of field going on here. And you can see it, whenever you zoom in on the trees, everything becomes much more clear. But yeah, I wish they would remove that for the second game. I hope the graphics look a lot better because I feel like they could just do so much more with this IP. And this IP is amazing. You know, this is a great game. They've really created a whole universe here. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to the channel members. Let me pull you all up here. Thank you to Tyler, Moses, Jared, Walter, Tobias, Mooncheese, Franklin, Shadowfighter Pro, JT, Michael, Pfeiffer, Desperado, and Shipwrecked. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic day. In the next episode, we're going to have to convince these survivors to go back and maybe find a solution to Reed's shitty management. All right. Have a good one, everyone. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you next time.